guys, so we have another raid going on here against Android 17, and this is very similar to the raid that we did against Broly, basically right around New Year's. I think it actually was like New Year's Day or something when this came out. Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe it was like it's Christmas. I think it was New Year's. But the same structure we had for that past raid we had for this one. They're these courageous medals or whatever they're called, where instead of getting them at the end of the event, you're going to be getting them as you go through the event, so that it encourages people to actually play this event rather than just doing it once and then waiting for the rewards at the end. But there's a bunch of other good rewards you can get. As you can see, the drop rewards are medals, Z power, sparking and EX power, equipment, racers, I guess, or slot movers, what they're called, and then platinum coins as well. So very, very good rewards you can get there. And then the medals themselves, you can actually go into the exchange shop here and check out the lineup that they have here already. Chrono crystals, you can get to 1,000 crystals from here, which is obviously very good. Again, then they have the same rewards that you can get from the actual drops, but you can exchange with medals. And then they have Zenkai souls in here, I believe, as well as other souls. Yeah, there's super souls in here too. There's no rising souls, but there's super souls and Zenkai souls. And then they have bells and Zenny, which I recommend not getting, but I would say get the Chrono Crystals first, and then after you get the Chrono Crystals, then probably work on the Z power, I would say. And if you're somebody who's into Zenkai units, I recommend most people save up for Zenkai units because they're the most powerful ones in the game. Go ahead and pick up the Zenkai souls after you've cleared out the Chrono Crystals, but this is an event you should be farming a lot of because it's just free stuff. So we will go ahead and check out the actual raid here. 17 starts at, I think he starts at 100, that's 104 trillion health. So a lot of health on this guy, and we can take a look at the details here in terms of what he's weak against. And we actually take a look here. He's weak. Actually, it tells you there's battle bonus characters here, and the details for that. He's purple, by the way, which is why it's saying the advantageous element is yellow. So Hybrid Saiyans get an extra 50% damage, Future 100% damage. Super Saiyan Gohan, this is the new Legends Limited Future Gohan. He gets 200% bonus, as well as a 50% Dragon Ball chance, which is like the biggest thing you could possibly get. So I think right off the bat, just looking through all these buffs, I would say if you manage to pull that Future Gohan, he is your best bet for this event, because of that Dragon Ball chance up is just ridiculous, because it basically guarantees you a Rising Rush before the shield expires, because you pair that up alongside the fact that he gets unconditional card draw speed from his unique ability, and you're pretty much set for that. So you can just Rising Rush instantly when the shield gets destroyed, and you win. Other than that, I mean, Trunks does an extra 150% damage, so Rage Trunks, if you don't have the Legends Limited Gohan, you can use Rage Trunks because he gets the 150% for him being a Trunks unit, as well as Future and Hybrid Saiyan. So he's getting a 300% bonus if you add all those up together. And finally, we have Android 21. Obviously, we have the new Android 21, but the fact that she's a green makes it so that you probably don't want to use her in this event. I am going to be testing out this raid event using Purple 21. But I'm not going to be using any of the new units in this video because I have my summoning video dropping tomorrow, and I don't want you guys to be spoiled as to what star levels my characters are at because of that video. So I won't be using the new Gohan or the green 21 in this video, but I'm going to be going ahead and we're going to go ahead and do Purple 21 first, and then after we go through one run-through of the raid, we're going to go back, rebuild the team, and use Rage Trunks and see how that sort of compares to Purple 21 here. So let's go ahead and jump in. We're going to make a quick cut, and we'll jump back in as soon as I find a buddy. Alright, so this is actually good because I actually found a buddy Rage Trunks. So we'll see how much damage we're able to do collectively to Android 17 here. Again, 600% damage increase from Android 21 here. I guess you can technically use the green one, but you don't want to use a disadvantageous element if you can help it. So we did about 5 health bars with that blue card. So what's funny is I believe the Broly... How many health bars did that Broly have? Was it 30 as well? Because I remember the... I think it was the LF Namek Goku one against Frieza, where the enemy had like 100 health bars or something. So this is definitely not that bad. You can already tell right now that this is not as good as Future Gohan, because at this point we would definitely have had a Rising Rush ready, which means we probably would have won. But definitely doing pretty decent damage with 21 here. Again, these raid events are not designed to be difficult. You can tell we're taking almost 0 damage from the 17. It's just the whole quote-unquote difficulty of these raids comes from how fast can you actually clear them. So, you know, determining what are the best setups for clearing it the fastest is the way to, I guess, challenge yourself in these events. He's going for his ult. Let's see how much this does. Go use your ult. Alright, let's see how much this ult does to him. So is he at 7 health bars? Okay, that's pretty decent damage. I think we just kill him here. Yeah, he's dead. Okay, so that was pretty easy. Killed him after 2 shields. So we're going to go ahead and rebuild our team to be oriented towards... we only got 1 medal, that sucks. I think last time it was possible to get up to 20 medals from killing him once. So very, very... You know, you can get if you can get 20 medals in one run, that's like 400 crystals a run. But yeah, I got a gold bell as well, which is pretty nice. But yeah, we're going to build our team to be focused on Rage Trunks, and we'll be right back. Alright, so this is our setup we are going to use for the Rage Trunks here. And just one tip I want to give to people who are building teams for these like raids or co-op events is if you do auto-select, so the team that, you know, if it'll build the team for you if you click right here onto auto-select, oftentimes they'll give you bench units that do not benefit your offense at all. So for instance, this Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, right? The Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks only buffs health, but for whatever reason, the auto build or the auto select system will select units that only benefit defense or health sometimes, and I feel like that's a waste because you're never going to have issues with surviving these events. They're just, you know, as fast as you can kill them, that's what you want to aim for. You don't care about surviving because you're going to survive anyway because they're so easy. So what I like to do is I like to auto build my teams. That's going to instantly fill in what the best ability bonus is for the team anyway. And then I go through and remove all of the units that are only giving either defensive Z abilities or health Z abilities. So for this Gotenks, I would remove him and I'll just replace him with the Super Saiyan 2 Angel Goku because this Goku gives blast attack and strike attack to yellow units. So I'm going to have him be there. We're going to confirm and we're going to jump in and see if we can get a nice buddy for this run, and we'll be right back. Alright, so I found another Rage Trunks buddy, so people are, I think, pretty spot on with the team builds that they should be using for this, because Rage Trunks definitely is one of the better options, I think, for this. So we're going to keep attacking him, and we're going to compare this damage to Purple 21. So far, it looks like this Trunks actually might be doing a little bit more damage. Obviously, the type advantage definitely comes into play here. Let's just see. We actually got our Rising Rush already, and so did the buddy, but I think that's pretty much just luck. So we'll go ahead and rush. And he's going to rush as well. I like to pick green because at this point, I don't really think... Even if he doesn't end up picking the same card as me, he's still dead. Yeah, this guy's dead for sure, I think. Okay, so that was a very, very fast run. I think we'll do one more run with Rage Trunks because I don't think it's going to be every single time where you get your Rising Rush in the first shield with a character like this. And here, yeah, I got 8 medals for this run, which is actually pretty good. Again, I think you can get up to 20 based off of what I was seeing from the previous raid, but 8 is really, really good. If I got 8 every single run, that would be very, very quick in terms of me buying out the whole shop. Alright, so we'll do this final run through this raid event, and then we'll sort of see how much damage we're able to do with this Trunks. He brought a 21, which is what I tried out the first time. Like, it looks like Trunks might do a little bit more damage, but we'll see if that's the case. Go with this. We are building up our Dragon Balls pretty fast. I mean, we have another Rising Rush here already, which is, again, I don't think this is very common. Because that first one we did with 21, we only got like 3 Dragon Balls within the first shield. So, I mean, this looks like he's going to get his Rising Rush as well, so I guess we'll just go for it. He's transforming. I hope he pops his Rush here. He does. Okay, cool. So we'll go with green, because again, I don't think we have to match up the cards to win here. But, I mean... In my opinion, this 21 is doing a ton of damage as well. I would say this is going to do over 40 million, isn't it? Like, I would say either one of these is just completely viable. 56 million, so I would not consider this raid terribly difficult. I do still think Future Go On is the best option because of the Dragon Ball thing to basically guarantee that you do get that Rising Rush off before the first shield expires. But 7 medals, that's good. We've been getting pretty good luck here. We got 1, which is obviously not very lucky, but then we got 8 and then 7, so I'll take that. Again, so my conclusion for this video is I would say the top 3 units to use for this are going to be Future Gohan number 1, the LF1, You could honestly even go with the old yellow Future Gohan, but I think if you have Rage Trunks, you just use him over him. So it would be Future Gohan number 1, Rage Trunks number 2, and then Purple 21 at number 3. I think if you have either or any of those 3 choices, you're in really good shape for this raid, and it should make for a very quick and efficient farming experience for you. But definitely farm this event up. There's a lot of good rewards you can get from both the shop as well as just from drops here. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in the next one.